Hey there. Guys, remember me? Yep, it's me, Mr. Windex. You guys might have known me from that, the video where I was mostly featured in, called The Windex Spray Bottle Gets in Trouble for Trying to Do a Behavior Card Day. You guys remember that, right? You do? Great. So, the reason why I'm here is because I'm going to tell you all about my friend Tati's report on her first day in Bridge the Gap. You guys might have seen her previous video where she was on her way to that place, right? Because yesterday was the grand opening of the Bridge the Gap autism place. She was so excited about that for the past 3 days. And let me tell you, she was definitely in for a treat and a surprise. Because when she arrived inside, the place was huge. It was a lot bigger than her old typical centerpiece. It had lots of space, had a bunch of new things for her to see and do, and a few new things they got to the teen group. Here's an example. A nice, big-tastic teddy bear. Believe me, that teddy bear is incredibly huge. Tati's gonna show you guys what the teddy bear looks like when she gets the community tab post now that she has 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, another thing that they had was a nice, cool-looking tent. One of her friends went inside when she arrived. And then, when it was time to have fun, she went inside too. She hid and waited to see how long it'll take for someone to notice that she's not there. But she got a little impatient, so she tried to peek to see who would notice. But overall, being in a tent were definitely those days. Those days when Tati used to be in a tent when she was a little girl. Yep. One of her cousins had tents that looked like that, but had kid show pictures all over it. She would always have a blast in those tents back in those days. Those were the days, right? Anyway, what we did to celebrate... Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. What they did to celebrate the Bridge the Gap opening was they had a nice potluck. And what Tati brought was a chicken, noodle, veggie mixed salad dish. Now, guys, I know you guys might have heard that Tati hates salad, and that salad is the worstest, most disgusting food in the universe, right? Well, let's just say that this dish is not technically a salad. Or better yet, not really much of a salad. Come on, let me show you guys what it looks like. It's downstairs all the way in the kitchen. Took a long journey. Well, guys, here it is. Let me open up and show you what it looks like. Well, what do you guys think? Doesn't this dish look wonderful? Pretty delicious looking, huh? Tati thought so when she had some. So did one of her staff. She didn't really see how many of the kids ate it because she was having way too much fun. But hey, having too much fun is a pretty good thing, right? Yep, it definitely is. Just look at all those nice, healthy vegetables inside and that nice, healthy chicken. Pretty much giving a bunch of vitamins and minerals. Now let's head back upstairs, shall we? Now, along with the food that she also had a bunch of desserts to go with her food. Let me show you all every single dessert she had. Because, hey, you probably must have heard her said in most of her videos that she has an uncontrollable sweet tooth. So, what she had were 2 cookies, 2 delicious looking chocolate chip cookies, too many Kit Kats. Believe me, those Kit Kats have the smooth chocolatey outside and the crispity, crunchity cookie wafers on the inside. Cheddar Pringles. When Tati first tried them, she liked them very much. I think it's because as you get older, your taste buds change. Which happens to be a true fact. Because I've heard that Tati once tried shrimp bites and she pretty much liked them. Despite the spinach in them, because Tati doesn't like spinach that much. Anyways, she also had a nice full cup of vanilla ice cream to go with all the rest of the desserts. She also had a mini cupcake that looked nothing like these though. But the cupcake sure still was tasty. She also had a nice sugar cookie with frosting on top. She loves those kinds of sugar cookies. Believe me, she does. And last but not least, a delicious Rice Krispie treat. Believe me, Tati loves all kinds of those flavored Rice Krispie treats. Especially the chocolate ones. She loves chocolate. But hey, what can I say? It's not Tati's fault for having an uncontrollable sweet tooth. But anyway, Tati had a nice full tummy at the end. And believe me, that full tummy gave her a blend of lovely satisfaction. And guess what? Lucky for her, that potluck was all you can eat. Now I wonder, which viewer loves all you can eat, huh? Let us know in the comments to see what you guys think and what's your opinion on all you can eat. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the whole potluck Bridge the Gap thing. It was a blast too. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention this. During the potluck, Tati and her friends also played some Wii Nintendo games. They played a bit of Mario Kart, Wii Sports Resort, and then had a bit of fun on the Me channel, making a bunch of plug ugly memes. Some of her friends had a bunch of creative names. All except for one kid who made a plug ugly and had a very inappropriate name. I will not mention the kid's name, but what he was going to type was the N-word. But luckily he got called out for it, and hopefully he won't do it again. Because that word's not okay. That is a very racist word. I don't even know who came up with the idea to invent a word like that. Anyways, Tathy's also pretty much looking forward to next future things they'll be doing in Bridge the Gap. Let me show you right here on this calendar. So next week they'll be doing bowling. Tathy's pretty much a natural at bowling, but when it comes to hitting gutters, she begins to not have any confidence in her bowling skills. Minute to Win It. That's where you play a bunch of make-up mini-games in a matter of minutes. It's pretty creative and fun at the same time. And then next, a talent show. Tathy knows exactly what she's going to do with that talent show. And also, another big surprise is that Bridge the Gap kids from Shauna will visit to the one in Green Bay. So they'll get to meet some new friends too. And then the Titletown District. Tathy's not really sure what we'll be doing at Titletown, but it's best for her to keep an open mind and see, right? And last but not least for this month, the Chicken Booyah game. For those of you who don't know what Chicken Booyah is, it's basically like a baseball game. Last time she went, her and the teen group's lives were at stake. Wanna know why? It's because they were sitting at the front row and there was no net. And they had to be aware of all the foul balls that would happen in the game. Otherwise, they could have gotten hurt or even killed. And Tathy has once told her family and friends that she doesn't want to lose her life all because of some baseball game. Getting hit in the head with a baseball is probably one of the worst ways to die. But I hope things will turn out well for the Chicken Booyah game this year. Anyways, I got nothing more to say right now. So I guess that means that's all for this video, guys. Keep watching this YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Then maybe you'll get to see what Tathy and her friends do next in the videos. We'll see you guys soon.